What is going on, Sports Juice Network? Thank you for tuning in to another video of the Sports Juice Network, where we sit, we talk about sports, and we have a good, positive time. Now, breaking news. Breaking news in the NFL. Before I get into that, you already know what I'm getting ready to talk about, okay?
Everything sports related. Breaking news. Fantasy advice. Score updates. Weekly thoughts and more. This is the Sports Juice Network.
Get your merch. If you are a subscriber, if you are a supporter of the channel, if you are part of the Juice Tribe Nation, I need you to go get some merch. I want to see you with your merch. Tag the Instagram with your merch, okay? As you can see, I have a new shirt on today. I'm getting new shirts every single day, and I'm updating my Instagram with those shirts. So if you would like a shirt, head over to Tulip Creative Designs, DM them, or send them an email at tulipcreativedesigns@gmail.com, and we can get you going. Come on, Juice Tribe. I know y'all been asking for the merch. I get messages all day long. Where's the merch? Where's the merch? The merch is here. You gotta go get it now. Good deals, okay? So, head over to Tulip Creative Designs on Instagram, DM them, go get your merch, take a picture when you get your merch in the mail, and put it on Instagram or whatever social media platform you put it on, and tag Sports Juice Network. I wanna see it, okay? Now, let's hop on into the video. Breaking news in the NFL this morning, Mr. Patrick Mahomes, Patrick No Look Mahomes just probably signed the biggest deal in sports history, or is going to sign the biggest deal in sports history. Take a sip of that. Oh, alkaline water, baby. So, Mahomes, okay, born September 17th, 1995, which puts him at 24 years of age. He is from Tyler, Texas. He went to Texas Tech in Lubbock, Texas. You know, everybody knows Texas Tech, Red Raider, right? Balled out under Cliff Kingsbury. You know, he's now the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. But yeah, he went to Texas Tech, balled out, went to the NFL draft, got drafted 10th overall to the Kansas City Chiefs. And from then on, Alex Smith left, he became the guy for the Chiefs. No one thought he would ball out like this. No one thought nothing. The Chiefs straight up got him, and boom, the rest is history. A little background on why this man just signed the biggest NFL sports deal. Number one, he is a two-time Pro Bowler. He was the MVP in 2018 of the NFL. That's very hard to accomplish when you got Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and everybody else in the league. He was the Offensive Player of the Year in 2018 as well. I mean, of course, he was the MVP, so why not give him that title? He also was the touchdown leader, which means he threw probably, I forgot how many touchdowns he threw for. I'm very, very sure it was well over 50 touchdowns. Very sure it was over 50 touchdowns. He became a Super Bowl champ, beating the San Francisco 49ers. He was also the Super Bowl champion MVP. You know, the nice old phrase when you get to say, "Where are you going? You just won a Super Bowl." I'm going to Disney World. Nobody's going to Disney World right now with coronavirus still going on, and numbers are still spiking. So that's just to put it in perspective. But from the time being, man, listen, Patrick Mahomes has took the NFL by storm. I'm talking about this guy has an arm. When I'm going to tell you he can take a football, take 3-step drop back, and just roll that thing down the field for Tyreek Hill, he can do that with no problem. If you saw a Super Bowl, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's put this in perspective. Patrick Mahomes has been on a rookie deal. You know, the 4-year, 5-year option rookie deal, you know, where you probably get paid less than $20 million guaranteed. He's been on that. He's still on it, which is ridiculous. And let's tell you this right here. He is getting ready to sign a 10-year deal worth over $400 million. $400 million. Do you understand how insane it is for the NFL? Now, baseball, all day, every day, no problem. Basketball, close to it, all day, every day, no problem. But football, when you got a 53-man roster and you signing guys to a 10-year, $400 million deal, that is crazy. Let's put this in perspective again. To sum it up, Patrick Mahomes had 2 years and $27.6 million left on his existing deal. Wow, that was a tongue twister. He's guaranteed $2.8 million this year and $24.8 million in 2021, which is next year. His 10-year extension is worth over $400 million. You ready for this? In reality, he just got a 12-year, $427.6 million contract. Boom! Crazy, right? Crazy. You understand how monumental this is for other NFL players. The biggest contract up to that point was a $100 million contract, $120 million contract by, I think Russell Wilson was getting $35 million a year. So in reality, Patrick Mahomes is probably gonna be getting $40 million a year, and Dak Prescott still thinks he's a $40 million quarterback. That should put it in perspective for him. He's not getting $40 million after that deal, I can tell you that. But it just goes to show you that, man, changes happening in the NFL as far as contracts. Not anything else, as far as contracts. It's crazy. What's his name? Phil Yates just said that Patrick Mahomes just surpassed Mike Trout's $426.5 million, which was the largest contract ever in North American sports history. Patrick Mahomes now owns that title, which is insane. I'm happy for the dude. I really am. He's 24 years old, quarterback. He could have played baseball. He has an arm. He can play. Look, he's very versatile. He's very physical, very athletic. I'm happy for the guy. I really am. I am super, super happy for the guy. Now, here comes the real question. Was this deal worth it for Patrick Mahomes? Let's just put myself in that perspective. 24 years old, I won a Super Bowl MVP, 2-time Pro Bowl, get my thing on, you know what I'm saying? Look at the merch, get the merch. And I was offered a 10-year, $400 million deal. Would I take that deal? Yes and no. Here's why. Hear me out before you go crazy in the comment section. Number one, I think Russell Wilson was probably the only quarterback to probably do the smartest thing ever, which is set himself up to eventually get paid big again. So technically he's getting paid twice. He signed a deal that was going to carry over till he was like 30 years old or 34 years old, and that was going to potentially set him up for another big contract. With a 10-year contract, that means that ball club is committed to you for 10 years. I'm not sure how much is guaranteed, but I can pretty much think about $200 million of that being guaranteed, which is phenomenal. That's a lot of money. That means, God forbid, he can, do something that causes him not to play. Now, we're not even gonna say that. Things happen and boom, next thing you know, that. I'm not even gonna speak that. But when it's guaranteed, which means he can get that money anytime he chooses to, okay? You get what I'm saying. I don't want to speak negativity. That's not what I'm about. To me, I take it. Here's why I take it. 10 years, you really ain't got to worry about nobody coming under you because you are 24 years old, which means you are a young gun quarterback, which means you're not even in your prime. Patrick Mahomes is barely in his prime. He's probably not going to reach his prime until he's like 26, 27, and it's probably going to last till he's about 35. That's usually when quarterbacks are in their prime. They're out there throwing dimes. I mean, you still got Tom Brady at 40, you got Drew Brees at 40 years old, 40 plus years old, and they're still in the league doing things that they normally do, right? But for Patrick Mahomes, I think this deal is monumental because here's the thing. He's 24 years old. When his contract is eventually up, whether they reconstructure it or extend it or whatever, he's only gonna be 34 years old. It's a 10-year contract. He's 24 plus 10, 34. He's gonna be 34 years old, potentially setting himself up for another contract. That's crazy. Now, I know I said Russell Wilson is probably gonna get another big contract because he probably set himself up at 34. Here's the thing. Russell Wilson didn't commit for 10 years. Patrick Mahomes, things happen to where he was like, you know what, I don't want to be a part of this team anymore. Any reason that the head coach, or I don't have any players here, I'm like a Tom Brady, I'm just ready to go. I want to request a trade, or I want to get out of here. My contract's up, I play on my contract, I want to go play somewhere else. He kind of doesn't have an option to do that, which is ridiculous. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can only, when you see him sign this contract, it's going to be all giggles and smiles, baby. All giggles and smiles, because it's going to be crazy. Just a short little video, like I said, sports are slowly coming back, so I'm slowly starting to give you more content. But this was the Sports Juice Network, sitting here with another episode. Thank you for joining in. Like I said, if you're a part of the Juice Tribe Nation and the Sports Juice Nation, go ahead and get your merch. Go DM Tulip Crib Designs. Come on, get your merch. I want to see it. You've been asking me for it. I gave it to you. I want to see it. Get this one. This is the new latest merch out right here. You see the juice bottle. You gotta get your sports juice. Sports juice, get your juice. Boom. Be sure to stay positive. Be sure to stay healthy out here amid this coronavirus pandemic and outbreak that's slowly starting to spike in numbers. Be smart. Wear your face mask. Don't go out in public without your face mask on. Wear your face mask. Wash your hands. Use Germ-X. Be smart. Be healthy. Be positive. And I will catch you guys next episode. Please go get your merch. Again, breaking news. More details are to come. Patrick Mahomes just signed a 10-year, $400 million contract. Woo! I will catch you guys in the next episode. Yo!